You, YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Kaymoney. I'm coming back at y'all with another reaction video, man. But before we get into the reaction video, man, I got a very special treat coming up for y'all, man. I got a IRL video I just did. If you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, I don't know if I posted on TikTok, but I know on Instagram I didn't post a little bit of it, talked about it. But I got a very special treat coming for y'all. I gotta finish editing it and everything. And shoot, man, I got my first IRL in a year. Since a year ago, I'ma drop. And shit, I hope y'all fuck with it, man. But anyway, I'm about to react to Mcqueen reacting to Dub apologizing to him. I don't know if y'all seen this, but you know Dub, he be talking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Dub, I like his content, but I mean, ever since he done been up he been talking crazy about his old homies, anybody, for real. But we finna, and before I get into the video, actually, my little right here, don't, you know what I'm saying, I just got done eating. Don't talk crazy about me, because I got some hot sauce and some water right there in a napkin. I just got done eating, man. But anyway, we finna jump into this video.
Alright, so let's go ahead and react to Dub apologizing, chat. Dub apologized to Mcqueen. What I said was disrespectful and I apologize. Let's go ahead and watch.
It's like, even the Mcqueen stuff, like, I had no reason, I'm being honest, I had no reason spazzing out on Mcqueen the way I did when I looked at that post. The only reason why I did that is because Mcqueen made a post and said, with my brother it was like a year ago, and he was like talking about me. And I'm like, damn, I ain't talked to this nigga in years. Why is he talking about me? So I wanted to talk. When I had the opportunity to get the same exposure and just randomly talk about him, I did. And I made like a, you know what I'm saying? But I said some disrespectful to him, just so I can, when we see each other, we can keep the same energy. But I don't want no, brother.
That didn't make any sense, Dub. That made zero sense. Okay.
I mean, if he's telling the truth, it makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I see what he's saying. He wanted to be petty, pretty much. But I mean, I don't know what Dub was talking about. But I don't really keep up with Mcqueen like that. But this situation kind of funny. So yeah.
And I might have said something about you. Okay. I might have said something about you, but it definitely was nowhere near as disrespectful. It was probably because I was just talking like I normally do. Okay, your ass took it too offensively, and then you went deep into your offensive bag, all right, and drew from the depths of all that hate buried under all that you got, all right, and projected it onto me. That's what happened, all right. There was absolutely zero reason for you to do what you did, but you know what? It's all good. You know, it's all good. It's all love. Okay?
I think Mcqueen would be a good addition to their little content house if they do one. I'm gonna be honest, out of like, no disrespect to all the other dudes that's like gonna be in their content house, but the only people that I ever check for or will watch really is Dub or DDG. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Mcqueen, he a funny dude. I think he'll turn up their little content house. I ain't gonna lie.
This makes zero sense, brother. All right.
Person's like, even the Mcqueen stuff, like, I had no reason, I'm being honest, I had no reason spazzing out on Mcqueen the way I did when I looked at that post. The only reason why I did that is because Mcqueen made a post and said, with my brother it was like a year ago, and he was like talking about me. And I'm like, damn, I ain't talked to this nigga in years. Why is he talking about me? So I wanted to talk. When I had the opportunity to get the same exposure and just randomly talk about him, I did. And I made like a, you know what I'm saying? But I said some disrespectful to him, just so I can, when we see each other, we can keep the same energy. But I don't want no, brother. I gotta stop that, bro, because I see how he took it was, okay, let's do internet. This is a game. But I took it on some serious. But like I said, bro, Mcqueen, you can make all the jokes. If we doing jokes, we can do jokes. But as far as beef, I ain't got no beef with you. It ain't like.
I mean, it ain't no point to keep it going, bro.
Chad, I mean, bro, this is just hilarious coming from a nigga that just he started all this by himself. He's in here talking to himself. All right, like no one told his ass to get up on the internet and say what he said, do what he did, you know. And now he's having a whole midlife epiphany. All right, talking about, hey, Mcqueen, you can make all the jokes you want. All right. But I never had no beef. Are you sure, brother? You sure? Because that sounded like some very hateful comments. Then you came to my DMs talking about you wanted to fight me. Okay? You wanted to eat me. That's what you did. I didn't do that. All right? I had zero problems with you, and I still don't. You know, I got nothing but love for the Granberries, like I said. All right? So this was a whole one-sided issue, all right? This has everything to do with you and zero to do with me, all right? You need to take your to therapy. That's what you need to do, all right? And whether or not I had an issue with you or not, okay? Let's just hypothetically step into the world where, you know, we supposedly had an issue with each other. I would still say the same things that I am saying now. Why? Because I am a comedian and I talk, and that's what I've always done. And you knew that. So I don't know why that you acted like this is some brand new. Like I said, the first thing you said in that video, okay, was talking about how you had a problem with me telling other men that they should have respect for themselves and not trick on women, because leading with your wallet is going to make the woman think that it's going to give the wrong impression to the woman and make her only want your wallet, okay? Now, you would think that anybody with any ounce of common sense would think that that's some very profound advice, okay? You had a problem with that, so the real issue is what I said in that current day struck your in your nerve, all right? Because you knew I was talking about Joe, and then you took that anger out on me, all right? And that's okay. I have no issues with that. You know, you gave me some great content, you know? So I appreciate you. I'm actually very thankful, you know? But let's not try to misconstrue this, you know, into something else, brother, all right? This was never this was never a beef. This was always a one-sided thing. This was always has everything to do with you and nothing to do with me, okay? And also, okay, Dub, you're only retracting your statement because of the fact that you didn't get the reaction that you were looking for, okay? You've talked so much about other people, okay? And you never apologize to them.
Okay, so we know you're gonna watch this demo at double speed. All software engineers do. Buckle up, we're keeping it quick. Here are.
But then you tried to come after Mcqueen. You got your fried, all right?
No, man.
And now you want to make this happy apology. It's very obvious you don't actually mean any type of apology here. You're just upset that it didn't go your way, all right? And that's okay. That's okay. You probably thought that by you running your mouth that the internet was going to side with you. You got, okay? And now you're trying to save face. That's what's really going on here, okay? Because you didn't apologize to anybody else you was talking about. So that's what I got to say about this. Let's keep watching.
But like I said, bro, Mcqueen, you can make all the jokes. If we want to, if we're doing jokes, we can do jokes. But as far as beef, I ain't got no beef with you. It ain't, and I want to make this clear. I'm not scared of Mcqueen. I don't think Mcqueen can like beat me in anything, like nothing. I don't think he can beat me in nothing. So it's not like no scary stuff. I just felt like, you know, what I said was disrespectful, and I apologize on that aspect. So no more beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
There's a part 2 apparently, all right? of Dub turning a new leaf. We're gonna watch it right here. All right.
It's just time. Yeah. I'm turning over a new leaf, man. I'm done being that person, bro. Now I don't really want to, whatever I say to somebody else, it is what it is. The only person I want to apologize to is Ty, and then the only person I want to say, hey, my bad, to is Mcqueen. You know what I'm saying?
So, he apologized to Ty too, okay? And did he have you guys ever heard him apologize to Ty before he said what he said about me? Have you guys ever heard him apologize to Ty, okay?
Bro.
Since before he got the reaction that he got from the internet from talking about me? Have you guys ever heard him came up and say, I apologize to Ty since before he started talking about me? Have you? Have you? No? Okay, so stop with all that shit about, he did though, okay? Let's not be stupid here. Because nobody heard any apologies from Dub until he got his fried from trying to randomly talk about me, okay? That's the only reason why Dub is apologizing. To not only me, but to anybody. If it went the other way around, if he was to have ran his mouth and the internet was just siding with him, all right, there would have never been an apology. I promise you there would have been zero apologies, okay? And that's fine too. That's totally, it's all love though. At the end of the day, it's all love. And you know what I just...
You know what I'm saying? That's it. My bad for saying
LA, I would have never moved in to begin with, because I'm not moving back to LA. I'd probably pull up and collaborate with you. Okay, well then yeah, that wouldn't have happened anyways. So really, if anything, okay, if they were to actually get a crib, at most I would probably pull up and collaborate with people, But it was never gonna be a situation. If they were gonna get the crib in LA, I would have never moved in to begin with, because I'm not moving back to LA, I'm not moving there. That's just not ever happening. So, you feel me? Miami is the spot. Okay, as you guys seen from yesterday's stream, like that was just a taste, all right, of what be going down over here. They thought about Miami first, but then switched to LA. Happy birthday, cuz. I'm finna send $20. Should I Zelle or Cash App?
Ladies, listen up. The video showing the pink salt trick that...
Alright. That's all I want to really react to about this situation. I'm finna watch another video after this, and then I'm gonna start streaming. But like, share, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, on to the next video.